Speaking English fluently is not just about knowing grammar rules, it is also about using the right vocabulary. Many English learners can form correct sentences, but they often sound repetitive because they use the same basic words repeatedly. Native speakers tend to use a wider range of vocabulary, making their conversations more natural, expressive, and engaging. If you want to sound more like a native speaker, improving your vocabulary is one of the most effective steps you can take. One common mistake learners make is relying on simple words such as good, bad, nice, and interesting. While these words are correct, they do not always express your thoughts accurately. For example, instead of saying, "the movie was good," a native speaker might say, "the movie was fascinating," "the movie was entertaining," or "the movie was outstanding." Each of these words provides a more specific meaning and makes your speech more interesting. Let's look at the word happy. Many learners use this word for every positive emotion. However, native speakers often choose words that better describe how they feel. Instead of saying happy, they might say excited, thrilled, delighted, cheerful, or content. For example, "I was thrilled when I got the job offer," sounds much more natural and expressive than simply saying, "I was happy when I got the job offer." Similarly, instead of using the word sad all the time, try words such as disappointed, upset, heartbroken, or miserable. For instance, "I was disappointed with my exam result," gives a clearer picture of your feelings than saying, "I was sad about my exam result." Choosing precise words helps listeners understand your emotions better and makes your English sound more advanced. Native speakers also use strong descriptive words when talking about people. Rather than saying someone is nice, you can describe them as kind, friendly, thoughtful, generous, or compassionate. For example, "She is a compassionate teacher who always helps her students," sounds much more natural and meaningful than simply saying, "She is a nice teacher." When talking about places, native speakers often avoid basic adjectives like beautiful. Instead, they use words such as breathtaking, stunning, picturesque, charming, or spectacular. Imagine describing a beach by saying, "The view was breathtaking, with crystal clear water and golden sand." This creates a vivid image in the listener's mind and makes your English more engaging. Another important aspect of speaking like a native is learning common expressions and collocations. A collocation is a group of words that naturally go together. For example, native speakers say make a decision, take a break, pay attention, and catch a cold. Learning these natural word combinations will make your speech sound smoother and more authentic. Instead of translating directly from your native language, focus on learning how words are commonly used together in English. Phrasal verbs are another key feature of native-like speech. Native speakers frequently use expressions such as give up, look after, find out, carry on, and work out. For example, instead of saying, "I discovered the answer," you could say, "I found out the answer." Both are correct, but the phrasal verb sounds more conversational and natural. To build better vocabulary, make reading a daily habit. Reading books, newspapers, blogs, and articles exposes you to new words in context. When you encounter an unfamiliar word, write it down along with its meaning and an example sentence. Watching English movies, TV shows, and YouTube videos can also help you learn how native speakers use vocabulary in real-life situations. A useful technique for vocabulary improvement is to replace one basic word every day. For example, instead of using good, practice using excellent, fantastic, remarkable, or exceptional. Instead of saying very tired, say exhausted. Instead of saying very hungry, say starving. These small changes can make a significant difference in the way you speak. Remember that learning vocabulary is not about memorizing long lists of words. The goal is to understand how words are used and to incorporate them naturally into your conversations. Practice speaking regularly, use new words whenever possible, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Every conversation is an opportunity to improve. In conclusion, speaking like a native speaker requires more than grammar knowledge. It involves using rich, varied, and precise vocabulary to express your thoughts clearly and naturally. By replacing basic words with more expressive alternatives, learning collocations and phrasal verbs, and practicing consistently, you can dramatically improve your English communication skills. Over time, your speech will become more fluent, confident, and native-like, helping you succeed in both personal and professional situations. If you found this lesson helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment below with one new vocabulary word you learned today and use it in a sentence. Keep practicing, keep learning, and see you in the next English vocabulary lesson.